Much about cars is moving from buying steel and mechanical performance to buying a user experience, enjoying the journey they help undertake and engaging with the community. High definition screens and sound systems now get the experience started, and it goes to intricate aspects like preventing collisions, calculating routes, estimating journey stats, setting trips, automatic braking, lane keeping, and even driving cars autonomously. The $300 smartphone has created a new benchmark for the 30,000 electric vehicle in terms of consumer expectations, extending the digital experience of people from their personal devices to their vehicles. I thought it useful to develop some kind of a rating system for electric vehicle software, as it's increasingly evident that this decisive aspect of car ownership is currently being underplayed. As many in the industry and the market continue to see electric vehicles in the same light as traditional cars in the auto industry. So, though not perfect, I am taking the liberty to initiate a system here. And I hope that over a period of time, it will get better and help us all gauge mobility in the right manner. I'm calling it the Electric Vehicle Software Rating System version 1.0. To keep it simple, I have categorized features in 6 broad categories, wherein each feature is assessed for its presence alone at this stage, more quantitative than qualitative, at least at this initial point. Finally, based on defined weights, I will generate a score. This initiative will be kicked off with the Android Automotive OS as found in the Polestar 2 in this video. Subsequently, I will try and cover a number of different systems. The purpose here is not to compare, but to drive clarity and awareness in all of us around the key developments in software for the electric vehicle and track the aspect as we move forward. I am sure the enthusiasts will like it and even contribute in the comments. I believe that going forward, software will be a key factor and differentiator in electric vehicles. The 6 parameters are driver assistance with a weight of 20, a weight of 15 each for infotainment, safety, and security, a weight of 25 for energy, and 10 for the mobile app or the vehicle as a full stack, totaling 100. These parameters and weights will evolve over time, and hence these ratings would be updated for cars as they progress and these parameters evolve. This rating is not going to qualitatively evaluate the subjects, which can differ vastly. Even a feature like lane keeping shows plenty of variance between the subjects. At this point, simply the availability of a feature will merit a score of 1 and the absence a 0, subsequently marked by the respective weights, generating a final score out of 100. Many features deliver intricately in combination with the underlying hardware. The ratings here will pertain to the software alone. This is the Android Automotive OS working in the Polestar 2. You see 2 specific functions here. The first is the navigation feature, where we see Google Maps helping the user find destinations and charging locations. This gives you some idea of the user interface and experience. The Polestar exclusively works on Google's Android Automotive OS, which I personally like more than many others currently in the market. The other feature you see here is pairing the phone with the car in what Polestar calls the digital key, a good idea of what's on offer with the set system. At some point soon, I will try and put a separate video illustrating the Polestar 2 driving impressions and my thoughts. This is how the Polestar 2 fared on a version 1.0 electric vehicle software rating. In driver assistance, the Polestar 2 scores a perfect 20 on 20. It offers a 360-degree parking assistance feature, has adaptive cruise control contained in what it calls the pilot pack, lane keeping through what it calls the driver alert control. In infotainment, it offers a high DP screen, games, and streaming audio and video through apps like Spotify and YouTube. I could not confirm it offering any shows like Tesla does time and again. So on infotainment, it scores 11.25 on 15. On safety, as you see, it offers automatic emergency braking, collision warnings, and lane departure alerts. I could not confirm any thermal safety measures with the battery or any built-in dash cam, which I believe there is none. So it scores a 9 on 15 in the category. On security, the Polestar 2 offers intrusion protection in the form of an alarm and a pin to drive, but no cabin or dash camera or any other camera-based vigilance like Tesla's Sentry mode. So on security, in my system, it scored a 11.25 on 15. On energy, its software again scored a perfect 25 on 25, offering all the stated features. Its mobile app or stack features offered climate control, over the air updates, and phone as a key, locking and unlocking, but no app based security surveillance or navigation or analytics, giving them a score of 6.66 on 10 in the category and a final overall score of 83 on 100. It's worth noting that automakers price features very differently from one another. For instance, adaptive cruise control is available in the Polestar 2 at an additional cost, unlike a Tesla where the autopilot, which includes adaptive cruise control and lane keeping, is included for free in every car sold or leased. Is the advanced version and Tesla's full self-driving, which are charged additionally. This is simply the beginning, and I will be evaluating other electric vehicle software right here. I would like to reassert that software is the single most important factor that will define the car experience in the coming years, and the hardware will get ever more standard. So I hope you like this video. I would like to invite your suggestions and comments that will help me improve this rating system. On my own, I will try my best to evolve it further with increasing number of parameters and with the improvements that come about in the vehicles themselves. Until the next one, take care.